Call me Paimon the way I got the Tims on. What's going on, everybody? Casual Chris here, back again, once again, with another Genshin video. This time, we are. We're doing Lunar Update Thresh. We've got young Durin out. I didn't get Durin because I summoned for Venti instead. We do have Yehoda. We've got Yehoda. Durin and Yehoda dropped this patch. This is 6.3. 6.2. 6.3 is next. And I would summon for Durin, especially because I'm a big Mona fan. And they work crazy together. Mona and Durin. These buffs go stupid. But the streets are saying next patch is crazy. So next patch is going to be a disaster patch. So we got to save your primos, save your summons. Save your primos, save your summons. But that's what the streets are saying. I don't really follow that leaks or anything. But the streets are telling me that. Alright? Anyway, we're here to do the story. The interlude. I don't expect this to be that long. It's an intermission. Interludes are normally not as long as the main story.
Hey, she's sitting up. Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Oh, whoops.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
I forgot that
I consider it a disturbance.
she can just sense you. I forgot
After
that.
all,
I forgot she can just do
You
that.
are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into
They're
little things like that.
They're just letting her go? Dude, I love when man, it used to be such a small thing, such a treat when Lumine spoke.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Now she'd be yapping up a
They are
storm.
warm,
They're turning her into the
mysterious,
Trailblazer.
and cozy memories.
They're gonna turn her into the Trailblazer.
Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
I mean,
Yeah.
she'll come back and forth, I'm sure.
This planet continues to reject me,
That's crazy, by the way.
reminding me that I do not belong here.
Yeah, we gotta learn, like, what's that about?
If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Can we find some way around that?
Well, we're sure gonna miss you.
Or we got two friends now who
It sounds
don't
like
belong
we're
here.
gonna have to say goodbye.
We have two.
How do you intend to return?
We got two friends who
The
do not
moonrise
belong
night
here.
is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat.
Also, I think the next,
The Kuvaki and the
my
Slave will
hard
reach its
read-
peak at that time.
we're gonna go to the
I
moon.
merely need
I
to
was
grasp
saying
the
this
time,
since the first
and with
patch. We're
relatively
gonna go to the
little
moon.
effort.
We're going to the moon. It's gonna be Endwalker.
Slingshot!
FF4.
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would.
Bro,
crash
Lumine
into
just
the
full.
false sky.
She's full speaking this time. I haven't got a single choice.
Approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
This is a bad
In the
influence.
blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
I don't. Columbina, she's not going anywhere.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it.
Is that why she was going around to the Fatui?
I myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm.
Skirk doesn't get rejected.
Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Lumine doesn't get rejected.
What I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy!
I bet Paimon probably also isn't from Tevat.
Analyze it!
I see. then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
That's good.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
She sounds the same all the
I'm
time.
just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one.
Not a funny one.
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure.
Sure. Dude, free buffs.
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rayhir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before
I
you
feel
return
like
home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions.
I feel
on
like
this yet,
Reverie is not.
but I'd like to invite you to join.
I feel like
the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
maybe what will
I've
happen
never joined a Moon Prayer Night before.
is the Doctor and the Reverie team
I'm
up,
not sure
and
what
then
I
that's
would
like
even do.
3.3 or 6.7
Everything.
is it 6.3
Is show up.
is that and then we get the grand finale of Nod-Krai. At
It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
least that's what I think. Maybe the Doctor's related to it. Maybe the Doctor has the spaceship
They call me Kutar. And the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me.
that they don't seem to be
I
pursuing.
shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Okay. All right, Lumine.
We can do that. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like.
Are we gonna take her around the world?
Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
Okay.
Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
guess it's between the two of
Yeah,
you.
we got it.
Pass along the message. Bye for now.
Turning colors.
And also, I do not know.
Okay. Well, we gotta find out what this question was. We gotta find out what the question is. This is Act 5 games.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
I'm not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
Dude, I can't.
Are you serious?
I can't believe Lumine's still talking.
You hurt both with confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Funny enough, our team. Hold on. The team I'm running today is similar to this, but it's not. Oh, that's not it. Uh-oh. Dude, we're back. Mona is back. Where do we? Oh, I don't have. Hold on. We're not tracking it. Let's go ahead and get that tracked up. Yeah, man. I just wanted to knock this out. Knock this out. Get this done. We got to do the Durin quest as well. The Durin quest. Let's see. They said that you need 5 calendar days for this shit, bro. What do they mean by this? What do they mean by you need 5 calendar days? I don't understand. Varka and Lama? Okay, interesting.
Hey, Lauma, it's us.
Varka just does it. Bro, he is huge.
Beats me.
Llama is
I
tall.
had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
That's funny. Okay.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer
Llama
Night.
is tall. She's a
He
tall
is
lady.
here to go over some
How is
details
Varka
regarding
bigger than her?
decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nod-Krai.
Lamine decided to start.
On this day,
She decided to
the
shut up.
crescent moon at the top
She decided to
branches
shut
of
up.
the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare.
So it should be a
Everyone
happy
got put
patch.
through the ringer recently, and now they're
Should be a
looking to
happy.
turn their
Should be a
fortunes
happy
around.
patch. Simple patch.
The
Easy
big shots in
patch.
town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
Right.
Fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Huh. We're coming up on that, aren't we? We're coming up on that, aren't we? Lantern right. That's literally next.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... You mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh yeah. It's
I'm questioning that.
process, but
Are we sure?
it's like a slingshot.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah,
We're gonna make it
exactly.
grand and
She was
big
saying
and
how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
gonna hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness.
She literally looks exactly
It
like
would
the
be very
statue. It's
challenging to
insane.
hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Lumine just said, "I'll figure it
Nah,
out, man."
Don't sweat the
I'll
small
figure it out.
stuff. We can handle that.
I mean, why can't she just be?
Are you saying you have a plan?
Why can't she just be hanging out?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with the festival is to keep the mood light and your
Dude,
spirits
nobody
up.
nobody cares.
You
So like,
can't go preparing
ah,
for a festival with those
Ah,
long
whatever.
faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
let it rock.
The Monstetter spirit is strong with this one.
Truly.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
These guys are YOLOing it.
Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough at least.
Hmm?
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We
I didn't
have a
get that.
festival in
I actually don't get
Montana
that. I don't know. I don't get that
called
joke.
And you can
That's
always
unfortunate.
tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles, like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Companionship.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
We have the answer. Oh. What? Oh, hey. She's too tall. But is there, bro, what's going on back here? This sucks. Oh wait, we got it. Well, kinda. Hold on. We did it. Just screenshots and gamers. She's got 2 hats.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
Music minigame?
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In
They're-
their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Born to play the drums. We can give her a...
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
We put him on Guitar Hero, bro. Get these guys on Guitar Hero. Let them cook
She
up.
looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Got balloons.
What are these floaty things?
Moonvic.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Hey,
Ah, there she is.
it's a nice looking deer.
I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors!
Look at all the colors.
Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
We gotta put a stop
if
to
you
her.
included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and Moon Prayer blossoms to
So
guide
they're
us.
just guessing.
As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Oh, you think so? The wait is fun. She said, yeah, we watch grass grow here. We love that shit. We love watching grass grow. I did that quest. We got it done.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon
We just
Scions.
said you should come,
I
and
could
she goes,
introduce her to
okay.
everyone,
She said,
and we
okay.
could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation. Ah. I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need.
But
a
she says she also
moon
doesn't know.
But my wish was not for her
But
to
we didn't
come
hear
here
that
and
part.
be
We didn't.
worshipped
I
as a
mean,
deity.
we didn't hear the part
I
that.
simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble.
Right.
But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her
But why is
shelter.
Tevat rejecting her?
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's
He's like, yeah,
about to
I'm high
depart
enough
on a
status. I
long
can
trip,
make my,
what they need
I can
is
say something here.
blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
Wait, I have quests to do. She can't
I
leave.
see your point.
Hey,
She will soon depart after all.
hey,
Our job
hey.
is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip?
That's also what I was thinking.
It's not like she can't come back and visit if she
Yeah,
wants,
yeah.
right?
I was like, even if she goes back to the
Agrees
moon,
wholeheartedly.
we can just come back. I think we're going to the moon too.
Fun. So let's
Straight
keep it
up.
simple.
I think we're going to the moon too.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Do we?
Sure thing. Let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Yeah, bye, llama.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Maybe. Perhaps. Yay, Lin. Dude, we gotta lock in. Whoa, there's a Yay Lin thing there? I gotta lock in. We gotta do that.
Hey, over there.
I forgot Albedo was still here.
Staring at Albedo with Flint's.
Darn Albedo.
What could they be chatting about?
Bro, apparently Albedo's buffs are
Your guess
Bro.
is as good as mine.
They buffed Albedo?
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while. Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Lord have mercy.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
Wait, the Abyssal Dragon? What? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
What if I went out to shoot him down?
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water.
A reflection?
Or perhaps a mirage.
Okay.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Is this more Conrian
Exactly.
nonsense? Is this more
It
Conrian
was
than
very
nonsense?
They
Is
roared
this-
and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact
Is
with them.
this more
I think
Conrian
I've
nonsense?
heard of things like that happening in Nod-Krai before, but I don't know much about
Oh,
it.
maybe it's just a Nod-Krai
Yes,
thing.
it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod-Krai in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night.
Ah.
From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived. But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me
Wait,
too.
monsters
So I'm
no
planning to
normally
look into it
don't
further
get
just to be on the safe
oh,
side.
hallucinated? Wait,
I
so what the
intend
fuck?
to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
Oh, hell yeah.
She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment.
Oh, well, we're probably not going to see that then.
But we lost contact.
Assist her with an experiment, you know that she's
I'm
trolling.
sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, Alice just said, hey, can you do this
We
thing?
don't
And then
know
she
when
leaves.
The wind will blow.
She
Yet when the
leaves.
wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yep, pretty much. She shows up, hey, can you do this thing? And then
Okay.
you go, what? And then she
Well,
goes, all right, bye.
I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nod-Krai, she always seems to be the first one to know.
No, we're going to go bother Nefer. Yeah, let's go do it.
Let's see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're
Don't
at
say her staff. Don't say her staff. Let's not pretend like Yehoda is fully employed. She is. But her staff? She's one person. Her staff. She's killing me. Bro, are you serious? Yep, let's go ruin Nefer's day.
You're right. I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears.
Okay.
But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
Dude, we sure love the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance.
Okay.
And not just monsters.
Human?
Human phantoms, too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly.
Okay.
The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening.
Makes sense. It's like we're on
In
two different
addition,
planes of
some
existence.
The human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell.
Oh, more
They claim
Conrian.
to be from
Oh,
Hyperborea. A
Hyperborea.
name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
6,000? Oh, this is
Did Paimon hear that right?
way,
6,000 years?
way earlier than, way
Sounds like this
earlier
merits further exploration.
than
That'd be a
Conria.
big
What the
help.
hell?
I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient
Paimon's looking at her two
history is
fingers.
not
6?
I used to
Is it
doze off every time
6?
the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed.
All right.
It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
Sure, we'll do it.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
Bro.
The curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to
Hyperborean.
learn what we know so far.
I've never heard of that in my
It seems
life.
only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary knight, of course.
That's true.
This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
Hell no.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I walked in, we walked in, we said, hey, just come.
Join.
And she was like,
No
alright.
point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No, 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 no,
Here comes Yehoda.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Yeah, Yehoda acts like a minion. Yehoda acts like a minion to like the big villain.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you
That's
saw
not.
the same thing through
That's
the
my
moon,
Paimon.
right?
Don't just spit that out. Don't just spit it out.
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You
That's what I'm saying. Paimon, back up.
spaceship? Now my mind is blown.
Paimon,
What's it like on the
like
inside?
Paimon, you can't
Is it
just
like
go around
flying through space?
throwing that out.
I want to know everything.
So there's a little game called Honkai Star Rail, right? Except that it's not a spaceship, it's a train, and
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Wow. Really? Well, I
Never.
don't know if I'm all that,
Never.
but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
real spaceship investigations, huh? Interesting. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna get? Never. Never's a lot nice. She's a lot kinder, a lot nicer post.
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Sorry, boss.
Bro. I love their relationship is so good. Her cat. Her cat, who's actually like a god. Yeah, here we go. We got all this. I still don't know about the Nefer thing. Like, I don't know what that is. Not too sure what the like Critorium stuff is. I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's just, this looks like a place where the spaceship would land, right? It looks like a place. We're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna take the space. Oh my god, we're gonna get the spaceship back and we're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna go to the moon. Guys, we're going to the moon. We're either taking the spaceship to the moon or to a giant elevator. Either that or it's a giant elevator. Oh, that's like literally it. It's literally it. It's literally it. Wait, let me not do this because I might straight up just die. Like sometimes it throws you in the cutscene and then you come back and you're dead. So like, let me.
With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded.
Oh, so many people are here.
Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird.
So it is a memory, and then there's a bunch.
Show up here. Is it some kind of projection or a ghost?
Wait, but then 6,000
no
years?
longer exists, but somehow it left an after image.
Ah, you're already here.
Oh, okay.
Miss Lauma.
Welcome back,
What a
Lauma.
surprise. I thought you were busy with festival.
Welcome back.
preparations.
Always glad to see her,
was.
that's for sure.
Until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I
Literally.
should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
That's actually a good question. I didn't even think about that.
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Yeah, because I don't think they're
Allow
all
me to
from.
lend you a hand.
I don't think all of these things are from the same time period. Like these humans and this spaceship probably aren't from the same time period. Or maybe they are? But then that would be crazy if they are. But they're clearly investigating. Oh, well, she's gonna talk to the animal. Oh, that makes... Perhaps.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom Rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Llama loves talking to animals. Disney princess ask. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, it's leaving.
Bye-bye.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship.
Oh, it doesn't know
So
shit
I
either.
asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends.
Oh, okay. Sure.
In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
Okay. No, you give him a few moments. There are a few
All
moments.
back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
But she can talk to them.
It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Let's go touch it. Oh, we can't touch it. Never mind.
Definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Never mind. We can't touch it.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get what you
Guess that
mean.
makes sense.
The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Yeah. Oh.
Llama?
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks.
Then we get the perfect spaceship.
Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So,
Obviously,
just
Lumine
like
was in
us
there.
humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks. We
Sure.
are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go
Man.
and enjoy your feast.
Never mind. I was gonna say. Never
I've
mind.
noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby.
Let's go talk to the
Come on,
humans.
let's go talk to them.
Now that we've established that we can just speak to these guys. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, but it left a... Interesting. I mean, it obviously crashed and made a crater. Kito?
What is this thing?
Kilo?
I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What?
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been
This
around
ship's
a long
always
time.
been here, yeah. But that doesn't line up time-wise. Unless they've been here for
Come on,
like
brothers.
10,000 years. Like, how long have they been here?
A fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
I thought they showed up right before Conria got cooked.
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
Like right before Conria got cooked
We
is
should
when
go
they
with
showed up.
them.
What the? This
Or
thing
like-
is crazy
yeah.
tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry,
Because the brother then
Looks
leaves
like
the
we'll have
ship
to seek our fortunes
to
elsewhere.
go help Conria. Lumine doesn't wake up.
I
and
was
she
just
is
seeing
stuck
if I
in
could
there for
influence
all
this
500
phantom's
years.
perception by plane.
She then wakes
But
up
nope, no dice.
and goes to fight that god with the
I'm
brother.
sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on
And
here
then
now
he
that we've
gets
spoken
cooked,
to some of the people.
and we get
These
cooked,
phantoms
and we wake up
are
on the beach.
reenacting real historical events in Nod-Krai.
I think that's
It's almost
right. Am
like
I right
we're in
on
some
that?
kind of interactive
I'm right on that.
stage play.
I
We
think.
can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone.
Not if I change it.
Objective
Time
facts
travel
of the
arc
past
right
cannot
now.
be changed.
Time travel arc right now.
I totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
Yeah, it is what it is. The moment my brother was searching for me, maybe I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. That's one thing we don't know. We don't, maybe he ejected before us. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might find out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no luck. Yeah, this is kind of just a waste of time. Like, I don't know. It was kind of this.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
I think the
And
doctor
think
has
about
it. If we have to
So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the
if
door
we have to
open.
think about it,
It's made of
or if
very
it has to
tough
be anybody,
material.
it's got to be the doctor. He's got it.
That says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Bro, don't
Let's
disrespect
go
my
back
man
now.
Varka, man. Don't disrespect
good.
my man Varka.
Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius
Bro,
is the
come
first
on.
to finish.
My guy. Oh, if we're the first to finish.
We have a team name now?
Of course, we're the Knights of Favonius.
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius
No,
as
Llama.
well?
Back up. Nope.
You're very welcome to join.
What?
We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
That's unfair.
Isn't that technically blasphemy?
That's like.
You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Venti definitely doesn't give a shit. That's true. But still. Oh! Oh, we're just gonna watch this guy get cooked? Yep, there he goes.
No! Get away! Oh.
Well,
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
Durin is kind of fucking. He's kind of.
But are you
He's kind of fitted up.
unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
Same with Flint's. These guys got
I
drip.
wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
Oh.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Oh, here we go. What's the question?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod-Krai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
But
Conria.
But they said 6,000.
That is correct.
They said 6,000 years.
As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire.
Which is exactly, that's literally what we saw happen in the last
patches.
patches.
All of Nod-Krai, causing immeasurable harm.
They said, yo, we can control the abyss. And the abyss said, LOL, dude.
Heal this land.
LOL.
Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nod-Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
I need to know,
All right.
on the map,
I guess
where
that
would
answers my
Conria
second
be?
question,
Because
too.
the door to
I
Conria
wanted to know why there
is
is
in
nothing I
Sumeru.
could do to help them.
But
and
like,
that's because what we are
did
seeing
Sumeru exist
is
back then? It had to.
history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
Oh, you sure?
I still have a couple of other
No,
questions
I can.
for you,
Nah,
Mr.
I'll
Flint.
change it.
You mentioned more
Nah,
than
I'll
one
change
abyssal
fate.
disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident?
That's okay.
And also,
Durin, smart man.
How are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these
I was
events?
like, I don't think this. I don't know if it's
From
Conria.
everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply.
That's a crazy line,
Now, at the
though.
risk of
Damn, he's
offending
spitting.
you, I have
That's
a
real. That's real shit. That's real shit, y'all.
Your
Yo,
curiosity
that's real shit,
toward
bro.
the abyss. Is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
It is.
My honest answer is...
Bro.
I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
I mean, technically...
My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
Not the darkness.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to
I'm
the
curious
day of
about
your
Durin's
transcension.
ability
Well, if
to
everyone's got
link
their
everybody's
breath, I
consciousness.
suppose we
What the
should
hell
head
was
back.
that?
Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion
And
about
Durin-
history a secret.
And Durin is also, he's half fake because he's from Simulanka, but like
Incredibly, our
they
separate
made
investigations
Albedo made a
led us
body
all to
for
the
him,
same conclusion. Hooray
but then he
for
also has part of
consensus.
the real
Yeah,
Durin.
but we barely
Like
learned
it's quite, bro.
anything,
What
though.
the hell is going on?
I
Like Durin,
totally
look.
thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on. But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia.
Yeah, me and you both,
What a load of
Yehoda.
baloney.
Me and you both.
Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Woo! We can just ignore them. Let's go.
And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer.
Uh-oh.
Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Never can't stand this woman.
Please do
That's her
share
wife,
the
by the way.
Hyperborean
That's her.
records
That's
with
her.
me.
That's her wife.
I will gladly
Understand
inscribe
that.
them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that was it. Hyperborea. Hyperborea.
Yeah,
I'm
what is
curious.
ridiculous, dude?
Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough
Here-
to know that
here we go.
cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of
Here
action.
we go.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Oh, she just doesn't even. She doesn't even care.
Didn't you
She didn't even
say
care.
you're not
She doesn't even
supposed to
care
give out
anymore.
intel for free?
She doesn't even care anymore.
Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up. Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
Let's get
You mean
confetti
a parting
poppers.
gift?
No, what?
Can't go
No,
wrong with food.
confetti
Although-
poppers.
Hmm.
Does food go
Does
bad
food
on the
go
moon?
bad on the moon?
This is a real question. It's a real question. Does food
Perhaps
go
a
bad on the
lantern would
moon?
be a better choice.
What are we thinking?
It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern.
What about
on
a
the moon.
what about a space
Magical
suit?
stones might serve that
A
purpose
space
better.
suit. What if she can't breathe
What
up there?
about
What if she can't breathe?
a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Well, I guess it's time for us.
Yeah.
You can give her. She
Would
sings a
really
lot,
Save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
and they're all just gonna look at.
Traveler, they're all looking at you.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Okie dokie. I don't know. I feel like it'll be like. It has to be something to do with music, right? Because she's always singing. Hello, Durin.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be alright. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
That's true. I'm the honorary knight.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
I mean, you were kind of born like 3 weeks ago, bro. You were like born 3 weeks ago. You're kind of a kid. I don't know. You might look like that, but you know, kind of a kid.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
Is she talking to the cat?
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work.
Oh, thank God I can move the camera here.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Let's go.
Wait.
We're going to the moon. Let's go.
You are serious about this?
Yes, let's give her a lantern.
Let's just say I'm intrigued by the shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
Is Nefer here? Did Nefer leave? No, she's here.
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kutar likes.
Oh, Nefer has nothing to say. Never gets folded by Llama every cutscene, and then she's got nothing to say.
Miss Llama, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
Bro is Animo. Does he have... Oh, where's Llama? Where's Llama's thing? He doesn't have... We can zoom in. Yeah, he doesn't have a lunar... Yeah, he doesn't have a lunar vision. He has normal vision. That's information to write down. Write that shit down, kids. Kids, write it down. Alright, let's get to Columbina. Come, Columbina. Should we give her a pair of shoes? Let's give her some kicks. Always walking around barefoot.
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go? Walkies?
Walkies!
You're not pets, you know.
Walkies.
Oh, looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Where do you think she actually is?
Columbina, are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
Weird.
It's not like her to spend so much time outside, especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention. What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there?
Oh, looks like it is.
Hey, do you know where Columbina went?
What's Columbina?
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Seems like they don't know.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
The hell did I open? I opened some Google thing. Sorry, by accident.
What about him? Oh, that's not good news.
Yeah, I don't remember if
Change
purple.
color when Columbina gets weaker, right?
Yeah, blue was the best one. Right?
Super pale right now. Good idea.
Red was when she
know
was
what's happening.
angry. When she was angry, it was red.
it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's gone.
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
So Llama can
Based
also
on
walk
past
in.
precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle.
So only a
It seems
traveler and Llama
unlikely
can just
that she
walk
wandered
in.
off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
What if she's inside that
So,
moon
yeah,
thing?
This is super weird.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence.
And they probably would have gotten one shot.
Let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod-Krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
I feel like it's weird. Hey, have you seen the moon goddess? Oh, look at the art. Oh shit. You'll see that there? Yo, the goat? Yo, let the goat show back up, bro. That's my guy. That's my guy, bro. I'm only ever calling him. We're only ever gonna call him Hat Guy. We're only ever calling him Hat Guy because of Navia. Navia ruined his entire reputation. He is Hat Guy for the rest of his life.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
Oh my god.
Prepare to face the final boss of Nod-Krai.
Whoa! Where'd that boy
I think I know who this is.
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Yeah, I think it's Alice.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you.
These.
Seems I have leave quite an indelible impression.
Holy fuck,
even though
dude.
You've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, that's so fire. Adjusting the camera. What? What? This is crazy. She's fourth walled?
What is going on?
What? She's controlling the
The
text.
big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
I didn't read I didn't read it.
Affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
Alice only shows up when she wants to annoy somebody, so what's going on?
Anyway.
What, these witches, man.
Alice? It's really you this time?
No lantern.
Or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
In the flesh, bro.
Oh, that's right.
God, she's gorgeous.
What do you think?
She's
How's it feel
married.
to finally meet me.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, she is. I mean,
You look like...
you look just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy.
Look at her
Because that
vision.
means that
She
when
doesn't.
Klee
She
grows
also
up,
does not have
she'll
illusion
be
vision.
just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Yeah, I mean, longtime friend.
Kind of.
It's a longtime friend.
This is actually the first time we've
But
seen
we've
her in
literally
person.
never seen her in person.
I
Yeah.
see. Madam Mage, that was,
Dude,
quite
I got
powerful
stun locked.
entrance.
That's a great
I
entrance.
certainly won't be forgetting
For
that
this
anytime
for this
soon.
level of character, yeah, that was pretty good.
Don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
Yeah, the Hexen Circle, we oof. Those guys, they only show up when they want to do some silliness, so I'm actually curious of what's going on here.
That's right. She's a good person. Just kind of unpredictable.
Look at- Dude, her resting face is a
Well,
smile.
What is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-Krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole "in the last episode" part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well,
Dude,
Miss
she is
Alice,
fourth walled?
I
I
can
love
already
that.
tell that
I
you
actually
have
love that
quite
she's like a
a
fourth wall
unique
character.
personality.
We'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod-Krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
Yeah?
Formidable
Pull up
foe I
then.
shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat.
My one weakness.
You found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great
Her hat is
Yellow King.
ridiculous, but I love it.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, Paimon?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
Dude, her outfit is awesome.
You seem like a busy lady. And
Busy?
one time you've shown up in person.
The Hexas Circle don't do anything.
Figured it would be
They
something
don't
more
do
high stakes than
anything.
Just goofing around.
That's all they do.
You're quite
All they do is goof around.
I'm here in Nod-Krai because something big happened.
Mm?
Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
I wonder if it has to do with
It
the
concerns
spaceship?
The 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Is Nicole showing up too?
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun.
Come on, what'd I tell you? What'd I just say?
Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders.
These guys have all the power in the
I'll
world,
skip
and
over
they
the
just
complicated
have
parts,
fun. That's all they
but
do.
to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Wait, whoa. Hold on, we gotta see, hold on. See, now we gotta lock in, because like Alice is on screen. She's gonna start dropping lore, and we gotta, wait, hey. Abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's borders. We find ourselves in a real pickle if it ever made, we'll find ourselves in a real pickle if it ever made it through. So the abyss obviously doesn't come from Tevat, it comes from outside of Tevat. A sign that the border has been disturbed. I bet it's the fucking doctor. I bet it's the doctor. He's doing some bullshit, bro.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year.
Yeah.
The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
The 3 moons are all coming
Before
together?
the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3
Before
moon goddesses
the
who
heavenly
controlled
principle?
the laws of this
This
world.
bitch, hold on. You were not around before the heavenly principles. What's going on? Or maybe she just knows. Maybe she just knows. To control the what? Bro, so we're telling me Columbina is above, she's technically above Archon. She's technically above Archon. The 3 moon goddesses controlled the laws of the world. She's above Archon, she was above the principles too, but all the moon, they're all gone now. The moon goddesses, they're all gone.
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
I'm gonna have to click through this, bro. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna have to click through, bro.
The eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and...
Huh. Which should never have appeared in this world. So it shouldn't have shown up, which is why she can... Oh, that's probably why she can hold on to it. Interesting. So the presence of a moon goddess who also apparently should not show up. So we just made up...
The power of all three moons is gathered here in Nod-Krai.
In Nod-Krai, yeah.
There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that.
And it's having a noticeable effect on Teyvat's borders.
God, what a woman.
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Of course. I mean, dude, honestly, that's probably the best reason. Alice is probably the best reason.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
What was our question again? Why are you so confirmed about the borders? Well, Alice is like the border watcher. That's all she does. All she does is watch the borders.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others
It's
are a
facts.
little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
R. Is it R or M that's Albedo's mother?
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're
Oh,
curious.
okay.
But right
Confirmed.
now,
R is
I have a more
Albedo's mother.
important question
Okay.
to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
I'm actually not. I'm actually not. We're doing it by accident. It's an accident. Alice is an accident. But okay. R. See, this makes sense because her name was whatever the fuck when we saw her in the flashback from Revere, the Revere flashback. So M is a completely different person. Who the hell's M then? wait, I don't know who M is. Okay, so everything I thought M was is not M, or is not Albedo's mom. Albedo's mom is R, the one who ate. She ate one of the heavenly principles, by the way. She did that. Venti was like, yo, by the way, one of those guys they just ate a heavenly principle and they just have that now. They just have it. I forgot which one it was. Once they use their power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean
Mage N.
Oh, so you remember.
Yeah, the voice we heard in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise.
A story about fate. Dude, Alice, you are above. She's actually above the game.
But back to the story.
She doesn't follow the rules.
I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Oh, so she's not even she's gonna try to go to the moon and it's not gonna work.
What does that mean?
She may
But
be
we can put it back on
missing,
auto.
but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Wait. What happened? Was she wait. Literally what she was afraid of happened? And we just cut? What do you mean we cut? We don't cut there. We don't cut once long ago. What?
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out?
Well, the moon would only be out if it's nighttime, so.
I
And she never came back from said walk. And she never came back. It's an animated cutscene? No, it is.
Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
Oh, she's like the fan. Oh, what?
The day has come at last.
Let's hit the auto. Let's auto rock.
So
Auto
weak
rock.
that I can't even sustain my physical form. But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near.
Death is near.
Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel.
Okay.
But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade.
So we gotta find a way to yoink her back, huh?
I might take one final look at this world. The world
Which I guess is
where
what
I was born.
But I don't know what your last chance to visit the Frostmoon Enclave. Don't let it slip away.
Come on!
Wait, I don't have. Wait, do I have those maxed out?
Wait for me!
The Frostmoon Enclave.
Oh.
How much it has changed since I was born.
Dude, I was like, whoa, you can't lock me out of content. It's like, whoa.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat. Coming.
That's what she doesn't like, right? She would prefer everybody just treat her normal, which is why she likes the Traveler and Paimon, because they just treat her normal, and why she likes the gang, because they just treat her normal. Whoa. Giving us a little taste. I wonder if this is actually her run animation. That would be actually kind of cool. Wait, this kind of goes fast. Not really. This is on par. No, it's about on par. The water. I was looking for the water things on her feet. So can she walk? Can I jump? Oh, we can. She double. Dude, she looked like she could double jump. I tried to double jump there. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Giving us a little taste.
Tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
I think they let us walk around this Moeka a couple times before she came out, I believe.
The Frostmoon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
Get luckier, kid.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine. If
No, that's not how the world works. Give him.
They're sharing food.
That's how the world works.
I've never shared food with anyone
If
before.
he didn't.
Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frostmoon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey, that was 2 bites.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, kid, get cooked.
Then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
And yoinked out of that. Yoinked it out of his mind.
So this is what it means to be family.
And we get to fly around this columbina.
Yep.
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 Yep. Dude, she is animated really well. This would be real. I feel like this would be really good. This would be really cool if this is actually how she like walks around and plays. Because this is very different than everybody else. But it's still, obviously it's still in the Genshin sort of play, like character movement. Like she doesn't feel any different. Like she's, can't, wait. Like I can't, change direction in air or whatever. Right? Like it's still Genshin. But it's just cool to see her float around and have a different, animation.
Balloons with air, right? Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Then, like her model is similar to Lumine. But she's not gonna run like Lumine.
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
I was about to say, you can't just waste these balloons, bro.
And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends.
Damn.
A couple more can't do any harm, right?
She put the snitch snitch tag on her.
Then think fast.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Yeah, Paimon's gonna deck her in the face with a water balloon.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around.
Bro, I didn't think this would be by the way, I didn't think this would be a big important quest. I thought like this was gonna be
being able to just watch people in peace in these
like a normal interlude. A normal interlude.
Rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Where are we right now? No, we're hanging out with Alice. Hanging out with Alice. Bro, Nasha Town. What the fuck we want to be in Nasha Town, bro? We're hanging out with Alice. Yeah, oh, well, okay, well.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence.
Interesting.
That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading.
That's why she can't be
withstand
perceived.
the world's rejection of her.
Wait. Yeah, so it's just like
to be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's
but
why
they were here before the
a
principals.
recurring theme in
So who the hell are these guys, bro? Who are they to move them out?
so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever I want. Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further.
Yeah, makes sense.
Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Nah, she's around.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge.
No, it's not.
I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time
She
for another lecture.
she hangs out with the hexacircle all the damn time. Thinks it's common knowledge for people to fade in and out of existence. Like, no.
I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the
Wait.
rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Huh?
Wait, we did that to her?
Wait, that's really like some. That's actually like some Kingdom Hearts shit.
Strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall
The
we? I'll only
bonds?
end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
I
Yeah,
do.
of course.
I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
Of course, of course.
Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until
Oh,
Moon Prayer
it's
Night.
they're severed because she planned on
Strengthen her
leaving.
connection.
That's why.
But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Not really.
Her name?
No, we don't.
Oh, yes.
We don't know her.
Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence. Then your first job is to find it.
How do we
As a
do
moon
that?
goddess,
How are we
I'm
gonna get
sure
her
she must have a
name?
name she identifies with. Neither columbina nor Kutar
I'm glad
is
we're
her
gonna
true name,
learn
and
her
she's
name
never
as well.
really
Oh, I
accepted
figured we
either of
would,
them.
but like,
So, finding out her
Yeah, this is a
real
big
name
quest
is
then.
enough to sustain her
damn,
existence.
Act 5 is huge.
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the
Dude,
moon.
Alice is so pretty. Holy shit, dude.
Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount
They
of
gotta
power.
stop dropping these pretty women in these
Given her
games,
current
bro.
condition,
They gotta stop
she
dropping
won't
these
be
pretty
able to
women, bro.
provide
They gotta
anywhere
stop.
near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something
Oh, so
out.
we're gonna see Nicole too.
Mage N is going to help us out
So
too?
it's freaking Alice and Nicole.
2 hexacircle
Yeah,
mages
2 hexacircles.
This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Yeah, there's probably a really big
Actually,
problem.
this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said,
This
I'm
Alice
a
lady,
busy
but-
lady, so I can't stay for too long.
I'm-
I'll have to return to Teyvat's border soon.
Yeah, it makes sense that she lives on the border. Wait, hold on. Yeah, she's living on the border. Whenever we get there, that's like when we're dealing with the heavenly, when we're actually like when the current arc is we're fighting heavenly principles. This is when Alice is like a main party member, right? And like everybody else in the Hexa Circle. But the Hexa Circle probably has its own. It's probably gonna have its own arc too, wouldn't it? Because they can't all be good. We already know about R. We already know about R. They can't all be good. We're probably going to take down all 5 sinners. Skirk's master is probably also, he's like endgame. We're talking endgame shit here. Alice. This is like, you know what this is? Alice is like, you're playing an MMO. And this dude, he's coming in, endgame character, max armor, max gear. He's showing up he's showing up to the first town in the game in his full armor just to show off all his shit. Just show off his mounts, show off his summons, show off his abilities. He's coming back. He's coming in just to show off. Be like, look at all this stuff I can do. Yeah, you guys will get there. You guys will get there eventually, but right now you can't. Right now you're not there, but this is what you could be. That's what Alice is doing right now. Anyway, I gotta take a piss. Alrighty, Alice.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Oh, is that our only reason? Our only reason she helps is because we look after Klee.
Consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Mm.
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
She had me going there. She had me going. Yeah, Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka. Dude, I love Alice.
Didn't make the list, huh?
Yeah, Klee didn't make it.
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Oh my god, I love her so much.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Just fuck off.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter.
Llama.
Klee, wasn't it?
Let's leave it at that.
What's she like?
That's a long story.
Yeah, let's leave Llama. Let's leave it at that.
I'll fill you in as we go.
Don't worry about Klee, man. Don't worry about the demon child. Don't worry about that demon child, Klee. Don't worry about her. So we gotta go find her name. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Now they're changing her name all the time. Sometimes it says Columbina. Sometimes it says Demgillette. Sometimes it says Kutara.
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before moon.
These guys.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See?
Got his
Volka
ass.
knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
Yeah, Columbina, it's just there's so many different ways human interactions work, right? Oh. Yeah, wow, wait. I love that actually. How she can directly tie it back to Marionette, because Marionette does care about her.
Zandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
Yeah, exactly.
What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Oh, we're back. More Columbina gameplay. I'm zooming. Meow. I'm twirling?
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's
We got
gonna get the
snacks, by the
surprise
way.
of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Ooh.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
There's gonna be a hand that comes right behind. Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
Sad.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh, the Fatui. Wonder if she'll go check on Syndra then. I should be screenshotting these, bro. That was fire. Should be screenshotting these.
Columbina?
Hello? She can't see her, but she can feel her.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Stick around. I guess so. It's probably the best thing to do. Oh, we're back. Look for Maid Nicole. Hell yeah. Where's Nicole at? Where's she sitting at, bro? Pull up. I've seen a picture. We've seen a picture of Nicole.
They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Alice even helped, Skirk.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
We probably could join it
I
though.
wouldn't dare.
Wait, so Alice
Trying to
runs
paint
that
a
shit?
picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
Alice runs it.
Okay, sure.
I thought somebody else was running it, and she was just part of it.
Nicole, how are we supposed to find her?
Oh?
We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a windbloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
I guess we don't know where she's from. What about a tea set? Yeah, she always has tea.
That would be this young lady, then?
Dude, they gotta stop.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Gorgeous women.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
If we got the wrong person?
Well, she also can't. She actually can't. She can't speak. We know this. She has to talk to you in her brain.
Oh, this is awkward.
She has to like project. Yeah.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Yeah.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
That's pretty cool.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. Yeah.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before.
Twice?
But it is
Oh,
nonetheless
yeah,
a pleasure to finally meet
yeah,
you.
twice, yeah.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
Kind of
You're
goated.
quite welcome.
Kind of goated in
This
Fontaine.
time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Unwritten pages of the story? Oh, brother. Last time I heard that.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Wait, no!
No, stop!
What?
Alice! I can't believe it!
Wait, I couldn't... Damn.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word.
She's beautiful.
She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry.
I wanted to
about
read
that.
it. That's why I stopped it.
Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything?
That's interesting.
Gosh, this is
All
so
Hexen Circle
embarrassing.
people have that?
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole.
I know. I love that introduction thing from Alice. That was great. That was fantastic.
Well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
You
Oh,
all
she
promised
can't
to
hear it.
forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction.
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Angel.
My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Wait. Angel? wait. I was like, Angel. I was like, okay, why did they call her an angel? I was more so like, yes, she's very much an angel. I was like, yes, she's very much an angel. No. We're talking about the Genshin angel. Okay, hold on. Lock in.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natland.
Yeah, the Lord of the
We
Night.
call her the Lord of the Night.
Yes, yep.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
Oh. They're like, hold on. Sorry, angels are like super Sealies. They're like super Sealies. I think Sealies are also angels though. So yeah, they're like super Sealies. Something like that.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she.
I'm assuming she probably
It's
could
because
sense her
I
as
don't
well.
have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving
God,
on.
dude. Holy shit.
If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
Oh, let's go to the moon.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
We're going to the moon.
Yes, I do know a way. It began
Dude,
with
two
the
Hexen
Hyperboreans,
circles?
who lived after the war of
I'm on the floor. I'm blown away. This is crazy
Blank
stuff. Man.
looks.
Nod-Krai is insane.
Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed
This is like
on them
FF7,
by the
dude.
angels.
With the Cetra?
But despite accepting many blessings of the
What's going on, bub?
many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order.
She's writing that shit down.
Even after the war of
Columbina.
they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
Yeah, they're all dead. because the heavenly principal said, fuck off.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess.
Wait, so she can hear it?
After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki.
Maybe she just clued her in. Maybe Nicole decided to add her to the call. She got added to the call.
They were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the 3 moon goddesses were dead.
But then a new one was born.
That's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Yo, that's real shit.
Well,
Oh my God. Holy shit.
It's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into a relevant...
Damn, we got real writers on this game, huh?
It's been a while.
We got
since
real
I've
writers on
been
this game, huh?
inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control.
Shit.
Just flowed out like a waterfall.
Damn, bro.
What I'm trying to say is...
Star Rail, bro.
Right.
Hey, don't look over here, Star Rail. Don't look over here, man. This...
is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
One person.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
Dude, Nicole?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well.
Nicole is cooked,
It
bro.
turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
Nicole is cooked, bro.
Please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve
The ribbon in
everything
her hair?
writing.
Very good
Oh,
design.
really?
Very good design. Holy
Well,
shit.
in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail.
No,
I
let's-
did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got.
Varka is the audience. He's like, hold on.
Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this.
Let's just talk about the relevant stuff
So we
first.
somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal
Columbina in these
moons
cutscenes. She's just hanging out.
for Kuvaki, which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
What?
Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
So Alice taught her,
Lost.
pretty much.
Was that too hard to follow?
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there.
These two hexacircle personalities have been pretty good.
Let me think about how to put this more simply.
I just like. I also love how they have very simple names. Alice, Nicole.
I'll search for phantoms.
But then there's R with like
Once I
whatever her
find
fucking
one
name
that meets
is.
the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By
Few
completing
days.
certain rituals, specific individuals
Columbina
will be able
is
to
so
enter the
bored.
phantom and make it to
She's
the
so bored.
Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Is this gonna be a?
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the moon goddess's name.
My... name? Looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail.
Nicole's a history nerd. I love it.
If you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
Smarter way to pass it down through
cross that
through
bridge when we
time.
come
Huh?
to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
There they go.
She seems friendly.
It's just she's not used to talking to people.
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Okay.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
But that's what makes it
Now,
fun. The
next order of business is,
quirkiness is what makes
where
it
do we start
fun.
looking for the moon goddess's name?
The moon. We're going to the moon.
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points.
Thank
and
you,
share
Llama.
them with you.
Llama, the goat.
I'm also
The goat.
inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh?
That's kind of cool.
In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Which one is she following? Probably us. There's not gonna be. I mean, Arlecchino's not here anymore, so it's probably Sandrone. Dude, this is awesome. I love this. There's the hexa circle. They're goated. Very entertaining characters. Sorry, I mean, I just, you know, I went too long without Mona on screen. I had to get her back on screen. Sorry. If you guys understand, right?
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kuthar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings.
Makes sense.
That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Terse and dry, huh? If I'm already know the material like the back of her hand, classifying new information in the text is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
Would
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her
Would
as a
the
god,
Cryo
placing impossible
Archon know
expectations
her
upon
name?
her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worship
Maybe she met her before she forgot?
changed nothing. I imagine that none of it
Maybe not,
resonated
though.
with Columbina.
Maybe not. Maybe she just met her
It
and
wouldn't
just said,
surprise me if
Columbina.
even back then
That's who you
she
are.
had already begun to reject
Like
the name
Roxas?
Kutar, and
Like they just took the
everything it
name, they said,
represented.
you're Roxas.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence.
Of course.
And I alone have spoken to her face to face.
Of course.
As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do.
As far as
That
we
being
know.
said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Columbina's like, huh? Hmm?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources?
Yeah, let's check, dude. They're gonna start calling her. They're gonna start saying nonsense in there.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Sounds pretty. Sounds normal to me.
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are naught but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
I wonder why that is.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield the fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by.
Here comes Kutar to save the day.
Summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
She actually did that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. The Kutar was gone.
So that actually happened.
The Moonchanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records.
But obviously,
But now that I think about
it's
it,
probably something she would
it
do,
does
yeah.
seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
The bird said, "Get away from me! Get away from me!"
Now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But We did learn some interesting stories.
Oh. Should we let Paimon talk? Let's let Paimon talk. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Okay. Sorry, Paimon.
Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Oh, well. That's not Arlecchino or Sandrone.
There's Barca. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does.
Sure does.
Now you're back. We can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Literally learned nothing. Literally learned nothing.
Didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Barca was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Looks familiar.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated.
Oh!
Especially in cases like this.
Yeah, the fucking guy. I named him Azem, by the way.
So,
yeah, if you guys know about Final Fantasy
it's not like
XIV,
the
I named him
academia has
Azem.
prohibitions against going abroad. Also,
That's Hat Guy,
I
though.
applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human.
Shout out Hat Guy, bro.
Brought him up to speed on everything that's been going
Hat
on
Guy.
in Nod-Krai.
Navi ruined his entire existence with that shit, bro.
Hat guy?
Yep, Hat Guy.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name
I forgot
before.
his actual name though.
Oh?
It's like Circle something.
I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka.
Nahida let him out.
Master of the Knights of Favos.
Nahida let him out on a stroll.
Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
He's always Hat Guy, bro. He's Hat Guy.
I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
Shout out to Hat Guy, bro. So they came to Nod-Krai together. So whoa. So what was he doing? What was he doing then?
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
Columbina?
The Doctor.
Oh!
Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, let's cook. Let's go.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between
Well, I mean, they were working together and then
I
they
was reviewing our archives,
and then they
noticed
stopped.
that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia.
He did. We learned that he did study at the
Got kicked
Academia.
out before he could graduate.
Yep, and he was mad at that shit. And the Ibis King mentioned that student. What? From the quest, from the event that I didn't record. from the event that I didn't record.
So the
He was
number 2 man as a college dropout.
He was the first.
How embarrassing for them.
He was the first guy. When he was like, "Yo," I told his friend, and I told him to stick with his friend because the god was like, "Yo, he's probably gonna abandon his friend just to get out of here." So he said, "Yo, you can only get out of here if you stay close to your friend to keep that friend from getting abandoned." It's probably him. Because the second person, who was the second? The second person they didn't seem that bad. But we'll figure out who the second person is at some point, I guess. The third was Nefer. The third person he talked to was Nefer. And Nefer's still doing her job. Nefer's still doing her thing. But the second person, I don't remember. But the first one was clearly like some villain. And that makes sense. That's huge. It's big news. That's big news. I can't believe Nahida just let him out.
As we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nod-Krai, but we haven't seen a trace.
Yeah, this is gonna be the big finale of Nod-Krai for next patch, probably, right? The doctor for sure.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
That guy, sorry.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other harbingers. Want to come along?
That's not a good
Might
idea.
learn a thing or two about
It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
Sure.
Ooh, wait, okay, hold on.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scions.
Because won't they remember him? Wait, no, they won't. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
In that case,
wait, they
we'll
won't.
continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Wait, but
good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right,
I don't. Hold on.
I'll lead the way.
Fuck, dude, hold on. I gotta remember his quest and I gotta remember his quest. Are you here for? Okay, so okay. I don't remember if people can remember him. I know we remember him. Because his name was erased from the tree, from Irminsul. So people don't know his old name. So he technically doesn't exist. But he got back his memories, which is why he acts, normal again. Because in that quest, he was kind of acting weird. He was acting different. He was acting like he was brand new.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Obviously part of it.
Yeah.
But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him.
Oh?
Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Oh, so Nahida was like, look, I'll let you go. Just go deal with that fucker. Go deal with that guy.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Wait, this is gonna be huge. 3 Fatui members? I want to see their interaction with this.
You made it.
Okay, so they don't remember him. Okay, perfect. Because that's what I remember. I was like, they don't remember him.
He's an old friend of the travelers.
But he remembers everybody else.
This is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
Columbina looks like she does not want to ever be bothered by anyone.
Nod-Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Marka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
you flatter me.
Where do I
They hate this guy. They actually hate him.
Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
They're like, dude, fuck that guy. No, fuck that guy, bro.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Awesome.
Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire
Oh, dude, that is so funny.
We tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something,
he's got to watch out what
the more secretive he gets.
He's got to watch what he says.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the
Maybe
moon
he's
marrows.
connected.
Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
Maybe he's somehow
With this in
connected.
mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
And what did she
That's
say?
pretty direct.
And what did she
Did the
say?
Tsaritsa
It's
agree?
not my problem.
Yes, I made it abundantly clear that the
Oh, wait, she
fertility
agreed?
business in Nod-Krai is almost concluded.
She did, she
This territory. Her Majesty concurred.
We do not need 3 for 2 in the area. Also, I guess she just takes a spot, and he just.
Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders.
Okay.
I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
I
Smarts
wonder.
alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it
Definitely saw
takes.
some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
He's so mad. He's so mad.
Some high-temperature
He's so mad. He's so mad.
exploded. But does he care? No.
This is exactly how it is at work. They will be talking about you behind your back like this every time.
Poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say.
Okay,
you
she's
seem awfully familiar with
she's
Fatui affairs.
she's onto it.
Especially when it comes to
She's onto it. She's onto it.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
He's like, okay, I'm out of here.
I have no other questions for now.
He's like, I'm good.
So I'll be on my way.
He's like, I'm good. Actually, I'm out of here.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
They're on to me.
Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
Yes.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people.
Do they not have a picture of him? Like, I don't think. I don't think.
Anyway, back to the main agenda.
I don't think there are pictures left. Like, is that how that works?
Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
Varga is sitting.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
Dude. See, you see what I mean? They are fully friends, right? It's like, and I'm glad that she made that revelation earlier with that other guy, with that other, the other group of people that she was watching, that they were arguing with each other, and then they're at the end of the day, they're just still, you know, shooting the shit.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
Who's getting dispatched to Natland, by the way? I think the Saritsa's gonna go. By the way, hold on. This is.
What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Let's hold on before we get back into this. We're gonna because this is gonna be relevant. Next arc is gonna be relevant. I think the Saritsa herself is going to Natland to get the last gnosis. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen because we're gonna get the cutscene of Moika versus the Saritsa, and it's gonna be peak fiction. So we're so give everyone the
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
Probably.
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Saritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring.
Interesting. She
no
just
longer
gave
seemed
up.
to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden.
That's all she did.
For my part, I was busy.
She's like, me, by the way.
That watching
Me?
someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
That's something, yeah, that's something he said. Something is.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now, after all the arguments we've had. I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Androne. Harlequino.
Oh.
It's a Sealy!
Oh, that means it's Nicole. Okay.
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your
Ladies.
If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Okay, time to do what
Fatui, they're just, I mean, we gotta get half the Fatui on our side. So when we go to Snezhnaya, the other half can be the Durin. We're going back to Durin. Sorry, you guys can't see that. We gotta get half the Fatui on our side. So when we go to Snezhnaya, we get the other.
Here you are.
So we get the other half versus one half. Because we need allies in Snezhnaya.
Oh, hat guy.
It's the
How
hat
come
guy.
you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Not really. He got
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
I wonder if Hat Guy's gonna stick around.
Unfortunately,
Hat
not.
Guy's sticking around, bro?
We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
What's this building, though?
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked?
Oh, bro, don't think about that.
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
No, I don't
That's
think.
just meaningless speculation.
You gotta listen to Hack. You gotta listen to Hack Guy,
Phenomena
bro.
Previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Alice is trolling them
Since
so
he
hard.
asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be.
No, she's
impossible.
trolling.
Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible.
No, that's facts.
I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
Well, time for attempt 40.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Facts. True. True.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions.
What if you can
we want to
change the
clear this
world
hurdle,
around them, though?
We need to break this rule somehow.
Or do that?
Same thought here.
Okay.
Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear.
True.
This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
So we gotta go corrupt Irminsul. Let's go do it.
Abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, It'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Oh, so Skirk can just show up and deal with it?
Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana?
Spargana. Ramzampus?
Use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here. Maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it. To intimidate
That's
and
true.
obstruct.
Exactly.
Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Well, let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Durin?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Of the stone pillars. Oh, okay.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Durin can use the power of the Abyss to affect the world in which the Phantom is located. For example, using a stone pillar to create a barrier.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
So we did it. We changed fate. Wait, isn't that a problem?
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Wait, isn't that a problem?
Don't celebrate too soon.
For changing history.
Follow him. See what he does next.
Uh-oh.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No, there's monsters ahead. Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone.
Interesting. But what did Alice say? Was it Alice who said that? No, somebody said that it's Nalama said it's set in stone.
Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
It might be a thing where it's like it doesn't matter what we do.
Quickly.
Eventually it's gonna lead back to where it's supposed to be. It's probably something like that.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
The Phantom meets his end? Wait, no. Wait, I didn't mean it. Wait.
Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Oh, I haven't even played as Durin yet, dude. What? Wait, can he fly? Or like soar around a little
Might
bit?
be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Okay.
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Boom.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Yo, what? Yeah, I haven't used Durin yet. I haven't done his trial. I'm gonna get him on rerun for sure. I can't get him now, bro. It's too tough.
There's still a chance, Durin.
There's too much to summon. Because Columbina is probably next. Whatever Lantern Right character is probably next. Right? I mean, streets are saying it's a disaster patch, man. That's what the streets are saying. There might be characters rerunning that I want. Like, who fucking knows?
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
I don't think we will be able to. It doesn't seem to make sense. It doesn't really make any sense.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
I've got nothing left. There's nothing left for me.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana, are you there?
Oh. But doesn't Durin have, like... He has...
Stay back!
Hold on, we'll see. No, he is off-field.
I'm looking for...
Huh?
Looking for what? Everything here belongs to me. Get him, boys!
Damn, it's really like that. It's really like that. Oh. Oh, I failed that. Oh, whoops.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
What? Hey! Let us out!
No, we're good.
Spargana, are you there?
Ah. Watch out!
Bro, even if he comes here...
That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. The That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
She's cooked. Sorry to say, kid. Uh-oh.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, sometimes Genshin pretends to be a real game and it blows my mind. There might be a case
It
of
won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It's probably
He
like-
might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
So we're blocking it off then. Interesting.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in?
Uh-oh, he's gonna stop believing it.
Searched and searched and searched just for this. But how will I find her without any clues?
Oh, they show up regardless, huh?
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, so it is as I said then. Eventually, you just can't, like, you can't
Sorry.
change it.
I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death.
Yeah, you can't change it.
Couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Wait, what?
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, we really got him simulated. We got him
Times have I? What's happening to me?
We've got him simulated, bro. Downloaded. He's on the computer. Oh,
Wait. Who are you?
we broke the system. We broke it. We glitched it.
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no. It isn't.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you?
I guess we never tried to look for her.
It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
Yeah, what would you do in your last moment? Dude, Hat Guy, he's always got an ore farm, bro. Like, we see the fit, Piccolo. We see the fit.
people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
That's definitely what they did. They're so silly over there.
It seems you've never heard of either place.
Yeah, because they don't exist yet.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho?
Delphi.
Was it later rebuilt?
Hytho?
I've never heard that name.
I've never heard that one.
Then what about Salvindaknir?
Ooh.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you.
Things must be good for y'all, huh? Damn, lucky.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations.
Okay, I'll ignore that. I'll ignore that.
Right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess.
No, yeah, the future's fine, I guess.
That's true.
He's got a primo gem in his chest.
Well, time's
Look
almost
at that. He's got a primo gem in his
Let's
chest.
part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
Well, fair enough.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too.
I don't think he
Would you
can.
be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile.
I mean, he could, but
right?
I don't know. Can he? Maybe one day.
I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you.
That's fair.
Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical
Bro,
engineering.
A really did that. A really did that.
An Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul, that was once connected to the main tree.
A really did that,
So
but
you
why did
have
she
a
do
human
that?
creator too.
She's out of her fucking. She was out of her fucking
But my
mind,
creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure.
dude. She really did
After
that. Though.
that,
A has a whole ass child. She just threw away. He joined the Fatui, right?
Durin, resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path.
Or he didn't. Right?
So,
He didn't have that.
just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
It's so good that that Durin and Hat Guy are friends.
Speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Yeah, just drag Nicole around. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's it. We're done.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Well, maybe I did do that.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
Columbina sees Nicole and she gets so mad.
You understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know. Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Okay, why did it play the act thing
This was
though?
a sanctuary of great importance.
Why did they end
to
the act?
Hyperboreans.
We don't have two. There's not two acts here,
Process
are
is
there?
required to open the gate.
There's not two acts. 5 and 6? Is this a 5 and 6 here? Dude, they're what? And then what did we get? 7? Maybe 8? 3 point for point 3?
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah, all right then.
Her very transparent
background on the
leggings are
invention of these
interesting.
techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance.
Well, we
Think of it
have
as a test from the 3
3.
moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
We have 3.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
She would ace it.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified, but we would need 2 other people with the same constitution.
Lumine would
Therefore,
qualify.
the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules,
Oh.
but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
I've done some
Never
research.
mind. I thought we were gonna
and
look for
it
characters.
turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nod-Krai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh? Ah!
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities.
She's been thinking about that the whole time. She's been thinking about that the whole
But as
time.
Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion
That's what I'm
feels
saying.
dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell? That sounded.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility.
Lumine is fine. It's just Varka that we're
Rash to simply
questioning.
infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No eating or drinking?
No drinking?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Yeah, I was like,
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
no, I think, yeah.
Haha, count me in too.
Okay, so we don't need to find the other people. We don't need to find the other people. We can just
Nicole
do it.
has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics. She'll keep the fire's lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
Okay.
Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join.
I wonder if Varka can
You're
join.
next, Mr. Varka.
I feel like we'll probably have to get somebody else.
Here goes nothing.
But I mean, Varka, he's been around. He's been around for a while.
I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Or not?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse.
She's cheesing back there, bro. Cheesing back there.
You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
They're all just trolls. That's all they do. All they do is troll.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
Who could we possibly get? Oh, wait, did they just brought them all here? Obviously, we don't have to test Llama. We know Llama's fine.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
You may join. Nefer. Nefer is getting cooked. Yeah, no, there's not a chance.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
What if it's like Yehoda?
Whoa!
No, okay.
I'm itching all over. Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh?
I know. Wait, that would be.
Are you gonna start a war?
That would be really funny.
Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
What about Anefa? She's a robot, yeah. She's from.
Is something the matter?
She's from that land.
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
He's like, damn, okay. I mean, I guess there's no way.
Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten.
Then who can we
Guess I don't need
use?
to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Who else do we know?
I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
What if we take Sandrone?
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues.
Oh, Durin! What about Durin?
In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
What about
Can
Durin?
you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot.
It has to be a human.
Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
She just goes, no.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohen's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Lohen?
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned
Hold on, I gotta pee so bad right now.
very beginning.
Hold on, let me just boop. Okay.
And when we fought the Reikir of Salnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's
Bro, we're gonna get some insane,
yeah.
you know, some insane name.
No, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born.
What?
Is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt she never wanted to become Qatar. Worship as a god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Arlecchino.
Then allow me to try.
Arlecchino.
What are you doing here?
You contacted your friend.
Wait, she has the moon! No, wait, this is actually perfect!
Andrade has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a
Yeah, I feel like...
I should prove to be a suitable
Yeah, wait, I didn't even think about that. That's true.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away.
Why did Nicole look like that, though? Why is she saying...
How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
None at all.
Oh.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
I'm ready as well.
Okay. 3 days of nothing. Or maybe I'm assuming 3 days of nothing means next patch. They said next patch, kids. Unless we literally sit here. Unless they just cut. They can cut. No, I guess yeah, we're cutting. Dude, they said the act ended. They said the act ended. We're still here. Columbina and Paimon passed out.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Okay.
You're really open.
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
Come, let us enter.
Wait.
It might be best to eat.
That's what I was about to say, bro. Let me
Take
get.
care to chew properly and swallow slowly.
Let me get
your
a
body
meal,
time
bro.
to
Let me get a hot
readjust to the
dog.
digestion process.
Let me get a burger.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate.
Can Columbina enter the gate?
Huh? I cannot pass through.
Interesting.
Is it because I have no physical body?
So she's stuck. She's stuck out here.
It's been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
Act 6, guys. We're just locking in. I just looked at the time. It's 10:26. Let's lock in. Just lock in.
Try to wear me down with what they tell me. I'm just trying to make moves, see beyond what they're trying to sell. Push for it even if some attempts fail. Take problems, mix them up like a cocktail. It's not the cost that life deals. Anyone can alter their situations by not sitting around accepting the abuse and devastation.